Something happened last night. I can't stop thinking about it, and it's really making me question if I want to get married or not.
What actually happened?
I got this text I don't think I was supposed to get. I know who he is, I know what he does. And it said his name, Miles.
So Miles, who do you think you'll see when she's coming down the aisle?
Baby girl.
And I will tell you honestly, like, he's not really my type.
It's starting to feel real. Right now, I'm excited to see the person that I can spend the rest of my life with.
Can you go through with this marriage?
I don't know.
Don't miss the season premiere of Married at First Sight, Wednesday, July 15th at 8, only on Lifetime. Get ready for the wildest.
Little black book, you know what time it is. Talking to you guys about Married at First Sight, cycle 11. Yes, we're back here again. I'm going to be starting on July the 15th. We're here a little sneak peek and preview. So we're going to talk a little bit about it and what we're expecting from the season. Guys, if you're new to the channel, then you already know what it, you don't know what it, guys, if you're new to the channel, then you don't know what it is. But do me a favor, do yourself a favor. We're trying to hit that 50k, okay, subscribers, okay, for this end of the year. Make sure you do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for the notification of the uploads. And for those of you returnees, you got the minerals, baby. You got the minerals, you got the minerals, oh yes. All right, boom. Listen, it's a mad thing, it's a mad thing, it's a mad thing, it's a mad thing, it's a mad thing. All right, so, yes, Married at First Sight is back. Going to be starting on July the 15th. I thought it was the 5th, but it's now the 15th of July. And we're here again. Now, if you watched the last season, it was quite drama-filled. And even the season before that, cycle 9 with Keith and Nims, it was a little bit drama-filled and it was a little bit orchestrated, right? And it has been for the last kind of 2 seasons or so, right? It's got a little bit worse. What I wanted to kind of focus on is that I hope the show in this season will dial it back down a little bit. Just a little bit. It's getting too much. And the reason why I say that is because we don't really need any more drama than we have with marriages. Marriages are drama in itself. People meeting new is drama in itself. We're forcing a lot of drama, I feel like. And I feel like we're forcing certain things for TV. And I get it. They've got work to do. They've got to try to bring a narrative. But some of the things that are getting forced, it just doesn't make good TV. And that what we're doing is we're focusing on drama, not on how to actually how not to educate people. Look, this show will get just as many views, if not more, yeah, if this was an educational piece where the advisors get involved and get an input. I'm not blaming advisors for not giving input because evidently there's a show format and they got to follow it. What I'm saying is if the show should change and give us more advisors to speak on it, yeah, I often think to myself sometimes that Satan really is the god of this world because there's no way they're going to put on a show about a wedding and people getting together and actually trying to genuinely bring people together. Because there's no way this show should be going on and we don't get to see, and I'm not saying they don't do it behind the scenes, we don't get to see the great work that should be done as an advisor, advising people how to maintain, how to explore their marriage as they're coming together new. There's no way we shouldn't be seeing that. We should be seeing the counselling parts where they're educating them and having conversation with them about difficult things, right? And explain to them certain behaviour types that they've got. Explain to them the psychology. Explain to them their personality types. Explain to them their love languages so that we can see how best they're going to operate in the coming relationship. Why are we not seeing that? But instead we're seeing all the time drama, 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 drama. We don't want no drama, so we don't want no drama. Drama, 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 drama. All we're seeing is drama, drama, drama. And it's like, brother, I'm not on the theatre production. I want to see some educational stuff where people are growing, blood. Like, you can still have entertainment. Just give us the real stuff. You know what I mean? Because some of the behaviours that we're seeing, narcissistic behaviour, some of the just wanting to be on television, like, and you have to start wondering, are you putting people together just because you want TV? Because you're gonna play with people's lives now to put them in a real marriage. In America, their one's real, so that people actually genuinely get married. I believe, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. Comment down below. Unlike the Australian one. And so therefore, people are putting their lives on the line and you're putting people together who you know they're not going to make it together because it's a science, but you want to see entertainment. Like, obviously last season we saw dropouts, so there was obviously the issue with Brandon and Taylor was that there was dropouts. So Brandon wasn't Taylor's original and Taylor wasn't his original, and I can't remember who else was also not an original person that was chosen. So therefore the situations weren't that great. So yeah, so that's the overall part. But in regards to the actual video, what's really interesting is obviously that we get thrown into the scenario where this woman is, black woman is talking and saying, obviously, she got a text from Miles, right? First of all, I don't know how she knows his name because obviously I was assuming underneath they weren't supposed to have each other's number. I'm a bit confused because obviously, why are they talking? Surely they shouldn't be talking before the wedding. They're not meant to see anything until they go to the wedding front. So how they got the...
And it's really making me question if I want to get married or not.
What actually happened?
I got this text I don't think I was supposed to get.
Each other's number. Drama. Like, how have they managed to get to... Like, how have they managed to do that? They're not even meant to know they're even going to be getting married together. Do you know what I mean? So either someone's breaking confidentiality and you're accepting it because it's good TV, or you guys are forcing the narrative. Okay, cool. And then obviously we get a situation where she mentions, oh, he told me what he does and and everything like that. And I'm just not sure if I feel it. Babe, how do you know if you don't or do? Like, have you seen him before? Do you know what he looks like? Do you know what he sounds like? Do you know what he actually stands for? Like, are you guys having fully fledged WhatsApp conversations where you're doing it by video call or something that we don't know? Because all it looked like it was that he just told you.
And what he does, and it said his name, Miles.
Some things over text. Do you get what I'm saying? And if that's the case, you can't really tell all the extent of a person through text. Do you understand? Because it's very monotone, and sometimes the personality can't come through there. So the fact that she also said, obviously, she doesn't want to, he's not, I'm scared, guys, he's not my type. It's like, bro, this is the drama we're talking about. Nobody needs this type of drama. Like, we don't need this type of drama. Like, we don't want to see that, bro. We want to see, just do the proper format, you understand? And let's see them working stuff out. How hard can it be, baby? How hard can it be? And then obviously she said, she's not sure if she can actually go through with it. And the thing is here, like, obviously, look, weddings are a crazy thing. Like, going to get married is a huge commitment. I think people don't realize. When we say till death do us part, you got to mean those words. To death do us part. That means even until I am dead, you better not leave. You understand? But understand that this marriage, it represents what Christ marries us. Like, Christ marries us. If you're not Christian, you understand. The Lord Jesus Christ died for us so that we can have a marriage with him. That we can come into a place of what? Being his bride. And that sounds kind of mad, but you'll get it. And that bride is that we are loved. We are taken care of. We are catered for. Right? And so these marriages that we do on earth are to represent God's love for his children. Or God's love, for his bride. Because there's different typologies and different analogies when we talk about it. But that same image, that same thing is that a man is meant to love his wife. And so if you're going to do a blind marriage, you've got to be ready. In fact, there is a mindset you must have to go into Married at First Sight that doesn't really exist in our modern day and age, which is this. We can't quit. We've got to both work. And that doesn't exist in this day and age. What exists is my happiness above everything else. Guess what? Marriage is not about to make you necessarily happy. There is going to be joy though. The two is different. Here's the difference. Happiness comes from external circumstances. Joy comes from within. Do you understand? So when you're happy, it's fine. But it's going to last so long because it's based on external circumstances. But if you're joyful, it's because you've got something to hold on to. And that's where the Lord Jesus Christ comes in. He gives us joy. Let the joy in my heart keep it burning. Let the joy in my heart, I pray. Keep the joy in my heart, keep me burning to the end of the day. You know, when that joy that we have, it's not based on the fact that the storms are going around us, that things are not going the way we want it to be. That joy we have is because we know we have something to hold on to, right? This rock that we stand upon, right? Where nothing shakes us or moves us because we know that the God we serve can handle it. Do you understand? That's where joy comes from. So it's not based upon what you do, but it's just based upon what God has already done. Do you know what I mean? So it's always interesting that we see these marriages where people haven't got the mindset of till death do us part, but get into scenarios where they're going to be death do us part. And then obviously they do, the death that they suffer is an emotion one, and then they quit. It's peak. Do you understand? So I like Married at First Sight, and I'm hoping that this season we're going to see some real quality conversations and quality advisorship from the counselors that explain certain things. They're going to sit down one-to-one, have more in-depth chats, and be more involved. Again, I'm not blaming the advice, I'm just saying that the format needs to change. We can't accept this below subpar entertainment show where things just get let go as it is. Like, it's psychologically damaging. Do you understand? To throw people into something they don't know what they're really committing themselves to. Yes, they sign a contract. They don't know what they really signed up for though. A lot of them sign up for TV time, but they don't know what they really sign up for. They're tying themselves and tethering themselves to somebody else. Anyway, I can't wait for the season. Miles, I hope that you do, that you want. Alright, listen, I gotta say, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click on that bell button for the notification of uploads, baby. Appreciate you. Hey, join Mineral Gang, baby.